Hello, hello. Welcome to today's stream of Kotor2. We last left off at the shuttle before we were going to the polar region of Telos, where we are expected to have a large harem and meet the Queen Hag herself. For the younger folks out there, that's right, Kotor2 just turned into a harem game. Congratulations. Okay, anyways, enough of the joking around. Let's just get into it. Literally left off right before going into it. Here we go! The old orbital shuttle doesn't have a hyperdrive, but can get you out of the restoration zone. Take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in Telos' polar region. Oh, fuck. What? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Oh, I mean frick, not damn. It's so hard to get myself
Statement.
to stop.
We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. You've likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The Bay Control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
We have liftoff?
Well,
Hell
this
yeah.
can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
Yeah, this looks lame. Why are we doing here? But that robot's super cool.
You've got to be kidding me. It's not my fault.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and his allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences. Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Man, I just love the HK droids in general. Yes. What are you assassin droids doing here? No, that's dumb. How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Yes, destroying one of you was easy. Wiping out 3 of you might cause me to break a sweat. Yo, Atten, leveled up. Great to see you level. Yes? We'll just do that for now then. Catch up on demolitions. Stealth can be lower. I don't really care about stealth, to be honest. Master to weapon fighting seems good. Where's the Sabbath? It's soon, man. It's going to be soon. Oh, wait. Wait a second. That's bad. Oh yeah, that's bad. Wait a second.
Yes.
Poison, concussion, frag.
Everyone down!
Okay, that's really bad. Oh! If you had a saber, you would have lived. You know what? You're 100% true, bro.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field is...
Just to remind everyone, we are playing on difficult difficulty. I haven't taken the force deflection trait because I don't know if it stacks with lightsaber deflection. So it's a life.
optimal.
Shield, good. Oh, we're fast. Yeah, get him. Nice. Nice. Okay, we got this. Thank God. Thank God. First try? Bro, you're so right. That was our first try. The other one was just a preview of what's to come. Yo, where's Bayo Dirt, though? Oh. Looks as if he was knocked unconscious by the explosion. If you can find refuge, then he should be able to recover. Oh man, where are we supposed to go on this mesa? Huh, I wonder. Over here? No, that's just a cliff. Where should we go on this mesa? Does anyone know? Is this a Torah stream? Azariel, stop. Yo, it's the potential harem members. They will all be mine. I'm dark side, I can say that.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
I will play along for now.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Djarik can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Yeah. Atten's a murderer. You'll learn more later in the game, Sniper. That's why he likes it when we put him down and disrespect him. The critical moment is coming up. Will I be able to choose the right options and get my saber back?
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the Exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Fuck. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, I have to do a specific combination of choices to reveal the saber, and then I have to stroke her ego and let her pity me in order to get it, I think, right? Frick, I don't remember which ones. I'm just gonna have to wing it. If I don't get the lightsaber, I don't get it. It was not my intention to come here, Atris, or see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Council exiled me out of fear of Revan, of me, and of what we represented. Maybe you should admit that the Council decision was the one that led to the Jedi Civil War. The Force brought me here. No, I'm definitely going to do 3. The Council exiled me out of fear of Revan, of me, and what we represented.
You sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
My punishment could have been worse. For that I am grateful. No, I also recall you wished me imprisoned or worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have felt, so I would never forget.
That's my lightsaber! It's right there, guys! I'll get it back one day. I did not realize you still had it after so many years.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
I wish to earn the right to carry my lightsaber again.
Become a Jedi again? That is a thing far out of reach. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I went to war to protect others, not for battle.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
I fucked up. I immediately realized I just chose the wrong answer. Restart back to square one? Nah, man. Light side playthrough? No! And the Council's way was to meet aggression with surrender. I told you it was not aggression, I was defending others. The Mandalorians were butchering innocent worlds that we sworn to protect.
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
Were you not tempted to help the innocent?
Of course I was. But the Jedi teachings require we examine how we may best help them. Action without reflection is not our way.
Oh, wait, we might be back on track? Hold on. So you were content to let the Outer Rim die for the sake of teachings? Tell that to the millions who died in the war, lives we could have saved if the Jedi had acted earlier. Our teachings do not mean we should stand by and watch others die. Hesitation and passivity are also strong emotions. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna go with number 2, though I think 4 is the right one? Tell that to the millions who died in the war, Atris. Lives we could have saved if the Jedi had acted earlier.
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
Even the Mandalorians admit that Revan turns them back. No, there was no guarantee we would win, but if we had not acted, the Mandalorians would now rule the Republic.
A physical victory, perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
The triumph of pacifism? Surrender? And how many people would have died if the Mandalorians hadn't been stopped? If we haven't stopped them, the Republic would have been destroyed. The triumph of the Jedi teachings is a cold thing when there is no one left alive to appreciate them. Oh, shit! Jesus, I really want to say 4, but I know that's probably not right. And how many people would have died if the Mandalorians hadn't been stopped? 4 seems right. 4 is like the dagger into the heart, right? But it's also very dark-sided. She is doubting herself, you're right, but we want to placate her and rebuff her in a light-sided way, so we could potentially get the lightsaber back. If I just wanted to put her down, I would definitely do 4. Because remember, the goal ultimately is to get our lightsaber back here. So I'm going to go 2, because this puts more doubt into her, by making her think that her decision was wrong by saying that more people would have died if I didn't ignore their order, right?
You do not know...
If the Mandalorian... Yeah, see, that was the right option, because she said you do not know. If the Mandalorians had won, would the Jedi have fought them, or simply have meditated? You're correct, I do not know, and neither do you. Oh, dude, I love the, like, zingers in this game, man. It's so good. The writing has yet to be topped in any modern game. You're correct, I do not know, and neither do you.
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
At last... Oh! Wait! Maybe we're fine? Hold on. At last it comes out, was it always this personal with you?
You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are blind, as always. I tire of fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council was correct, then why are you here?
This is such a stupid answer right here, revenge. Why would you say that when you don't have a lightsaber? When you're still regaining your force powers, Atris with a lightsaber ignited in front of you, former council member of the Jedi. Bro, you do not say revenge here, in any case. I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Of course, I destroyed Paragus.
So, at last you admit it. At least you have that much courage left. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
I know it put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice. Paragus was nothing compared to what I'll do to you if you don't give me back my ship. I know it put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice.
No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
Intelligence. It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Mandalorian Wars. You stupid bitch.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will. But when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith.
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith came for me on Paragus to kill me.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. And you encountered them on Paragus. But what would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
Since you were hiding, they came after a real Jedi. They intend to exterminate all Jedi everywhere.
There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, they turned from the Order. And now only I remain. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
They're stronger than you think. At least one Sith Lord stands with them, and they fight differently than the Sith from the Jedi Civil War.
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
Your grasp of tactics is questionable. Oh man, I want to do all the snarky answers. Man, Jedi were so cocky, Jesus. Atris is very cocky. I can get into why she is that cocky, but that would be spoilers. You should just watch and find out, good sir. How can I help?
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
Oh, okay, wait. We have a persuade check. Now, I know 3 of these are red herrings, if I remember correctly. I just don't know which one it is. That's the right one. I think. Because, like, there's higher checks for each one, right? I don't know which one's the right one. That's definitely not the right answer. That might be a right answer. 3 seems like the best one. I'm not doing this out of fear, I want to help. Yeah, that could be it? Yeah, I think you're right. 3 might be it. Because 4's doubting her and 2 is still doubting. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Perhaps. But if
Oh,
you
you're
help
totally
me,
right.
it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done.
I'll gather what help I can and assemble them on Dantooine.
Then I shall send you on your way.
Ugh.
It is now time for you to depart.
Wait.
We shall remove them,
No,
mistress.
Come with us.
Wait, my lightsaber. Sabi! No!
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Me.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
All those Sith holocrons in there. Yeah, that was to be expected. I was trying to get the lightsaber. Oh well. There is a correct dialogue tree to get your lightsaber 100% back. I just don't know what it is. You can just get your lightsaber here on Telos. Unfortunate. We'll get Sabi back one day.
Why have you approached me?
I'm searching for my friends.
You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior. The particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages.
Then shut them off and free them.
It is not part of my duties. Free them yourself. Then you must leave this place.
Why did you imprison them? We meant no harm.
They were caged for their safety, until we could determine your intent, exile. Atris cautioned us against your tactics, fearing that your allies would create a distraction. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted, but he chose not to.
No offense to Atson, but I think you're mistaken.
You are the one who is mistaken. It requires you know what to look for. He has had some Echani training. He masks it well, but when you are in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well.
Where would he have gone that training?
I do not know. The Echani forms are known to be taught to military special forces throughout the galaxy. If the source is a mystery to you, perhaps you should ask him. It would be wise to know those you travel with.
So Atson was part of special forces, and he's a murderer. Ooh. Where's my ship?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
Okay. Other questions?
You may ask.
Had some questions about Atris.
The mistress? What of her?
Where is she? I want to speak with her.
She is meditating, and she does not wish to be disturbed. Your presence here has troubled her, and I hope you do not choose to trouble her further.
Where is Gandalf? For I very much desire to speak with him. What can you tell me about her?
She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order, and through them, the galaxy.
And how does she plan to do that?
We serve the Jedi. We do not question them. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other. She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War. Atris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, exile.
Oh, high talk for Atris considering she never had a Padawan. I chose to go to war not because I was trained to do so.
Atris has said the training of the Jedi was flawed, and the Jedi Civil War was proof of this.
And what does Atris consider proper training?
That is unknown to me. I have never observed Atris to teach Jedi, nor would I wish to. Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
She'll need help if she tries. She knows nothing about training Jedi.
She predicted you would say as much. She seems to know you quite well. Perhaps you are the one who knows nothing.
Perhaps I should... that sounds like a challenge to me.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
Teaching.
Oh yes. We train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion.
Then I'll be happy to oblige.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings. Before we begin, are you familiar with the Chani traditions?
No. Does it have anything to do with why you wanted me to disrobe?
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
Oh, wait. Stay on the mat, no armor, no striking to kill. Wait, that's most of my force powers, though. Wait a second. Okay. Fine. If you're ready, so am I.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over.
Wait, I lost them.
In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
Wait, let me get ready.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Wait. Hold on a second. Crash said to save. We'll try it once. Yes, if you're ready, I am. Enough talk. Okay, let's see if I can even do this with, no force ability. Oh, I'm so dead, man. Look at miss, 14 damage there. Oh yeah, I lost. Damn. I wonder if I can... No, I can't.
You have fallen.
Okay, maybe I can push her out? See if I can break the AI? I'll give it one more attempt. Oops, yep. Yep. Okay, so I need to get in the corner. Right?
This will teach you.
You have fallen.
Oh. What? Huh? Wait, she crit me? No, she pushed me out. Okay. That doesn't count as my one attempt. Yes!
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready.
Seek one of us out.
Oh my god, I can do it.
Have you returned to... Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques.
Okay.
Then let us be...
Yes!
You have fallen.
What? Huh? Huh? What? What? Huh?
Seek one...
I walked out too? Ugh. No. We can do this. We can do this.
Have you returned...
It's cheesy, but I'm a freaking counselor with 0 strength and dex, man.
Then...
Oh, I'm sorry, negative strength.
You have...
Oh, I went out. Damn it. That's my own fault.
Have you
I wonder if I can just push you. Yeah, I can. I don't need to go to the corner.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us. Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons and items. And you may use whatever
Yes!
technique, Jedi
Wait.
or otherwise, you wish to attempt to In turn, I will spare none of...
Okay. Wait, I don't... My clothing's pointless for me. But, you know, I'll put some on anyways. Just in case. Gotcha, bitch! Oh.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me.
Yeah. Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake.
If you cannot defeat me alone, feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon...
Nice! Okay, let me get ready.
Seek one of us out when you...
Oh, that's huge. Okay. Hold on, I can do this. Alright, we have insanity.
Have you returned? There is nothing more that we can teach. If we use... Then let us begin.
Alright, right? I have insanity? Oh, I don't. I have horror, though. Oh, I have Plage. We need Scream. Or Shriek. Seems like it did less damage than lightning, honestly. Guess horror? Okay, wait. I win?
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
So, I could take all of you on without breaking a sweat. As I hold my side, limping, I can take you all on.
One does not sweat in the polar regions of Telos, so all that will break will be your pride.
Let me catch my breath and I'll be back. How much health did I have? 15 out of 121. Oh yeah. I'll be back. Hey, where's my team? Hey team, I had a bad day.
Did you find what you came for?
That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
She was one of the council who cast me out of the order and wanted to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
The woman here is a Jedi Atrus, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atrus, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Aren't the handmaidens students? Those who can't feel the Force. Yeah, number 3 seems right.
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How do you know that? Were you reading their minds?
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
I don't trust her. I may have to kill her.
Killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
You're cunning. How would you end such a distraction?
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
And what is her weakness?
Why, you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way.
I didn't realize I had affected her so deeply.
Oh, yes. Natural leaders do such things to followers, whether they be simple criminals or old women such as myself.
Anything else useless to say, or are you done?
If that is all you wish to hear, then I have nothing more to say. Let us depart.
What happened to Aten?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
He's, alright then, let me free you. Oh, that sounds too nice. I'll shut down the cells and get you out.
I am sorry. I lost consciousness in the crash.
We could have used you earlier when we were ambushed. Do not fail me again. I have no use for a soldier who falls at the first sign of combat. Be on your guard in the future.
I will, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we?
A Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Keep silent, no telling who might be listening.
Of course, General. If you wish, I may travel with you or join you at the ship.
Meet me at the ship and prep it for launch. We're leaving as soon as we can.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
Mistress, you summoned me.
I have a task for you. The exile is dangerous. I'm concerned that he was able to return to Republic space and reach Telos without my knowledge.
Mistress, the Harbinger was lost in transit. It was our failing.
What is done. But now I need you to travel with him.
Mistress,
I realize what I'm asking of you, and I am asking that you keep your purpose a secret, even from your sisters. I need someone to watch the exile closely, and let me know if he contacts the Sith. More importantly, I need you to study him closely. I need to know what he thinks, what he does. Become part of his group, earn his trust, get him to confide in you.
I will do as you ask, Mistress. But Mistress, the exile did not seem to pose a threat to us.
Ah, but he does. Do not be fooled by the exterior. It is his nature you must beware. He fell to the dark side once. He will do so again. I am trusting you with this task, last of my handmaidens. Do not disappoint me. The galaxy, the Jedi, may depend on it.
Hey guys. I might fall to the dark side if I'm not careful. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the dark side. I heard it has cookies. Ah, yes. Cookies made from our fallen enemies. Is this the way to the ship? If so, I don't want to go this way. The main character!
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebonhawk. Not so smug now, are you, you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
Your behavior core. They didn't memory wipe you, did they? It wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Wait, she downloaded what from you? Your entire memory, that must have taken some time. You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of there first. We have to be nice to T3? Yeah. T3 is our best friend here. He's our best friend, just period. We'll see you at the ship. He is known as the main character, after all. It's in his name. See? The main. The main. So he's the main character. Everyone has to follow what T3 says. Alright, time to go cheat. Hello, ladies. Just going on through. And saving here.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct.
Could take you all on.
One does not.
Care to back up those words?
Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique you wish. You'll need them.
Why not all 6?
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques. We fight as one when we are 5, not 6. And that number should be enough for this lesson.
Okay, I'm ready.
Very well.
Alright, this is the one where I want to go in the corner, right? Oh. Okay, hold on. This is the corner camp one. Just keep... Okay, that should be good. Then... lightning? Come on. Do this. Believe. What? Cheater!
We knew you were no match. Our back.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I get to cheat. You don't. I get to cheat.
You are... This one.
Yeah, it seems like I have to start off with doing horror. No matter what.
You are a...
What? That's cheating? Okay, new plan. I want melee shield, right? Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, yes. Okay, then let's resave. We'll want to shield up at the start. You fell down? Oh, did I? Okay.
You are...
I wasn't sure. Okay, time for it to get pretty loud.
This will teach.
Oops. Ah, damn it. Okay, we can do this. I probably just have to apply the insanity.
You are... very...
Yeah, no dying, yeah, I know. Lovely. There we go.
There shall be no more matches, no more challenges. There is much we have learned from you. If we meet on the field of battle, we shall be prepared.
What? Wait, by what? Oh, there we go. Alright, I got something out of it. That's good. Ooh, still a bit off from the next level. See, I had to tell you not to die. You're totally right, bro.
You are the exile. The one Atris warned us about.
What did Atris say? Well, don't believe everything she says.
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
I went to war to protect others, not to fight.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side.
And why was that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
If that were the case, I would have fought in the Jedi Civil War.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That is untrue, but Atris is entitled. No. I did not march with Revan because it was my choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
I'd rather jab myself with the Bothan stunner. What else did she accuse me of?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings?
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
So Atris does not know her own heart.
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
If I fought Atris, then that might make the truth come out.
Perhaps. It may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
Enough of this. I had other questions.
You may ask.
You look different than the other woman here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
So you have a different mother, but the same father?
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask, you may do so.
Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
Then let me ask you something else.
You may ask.
Why does Atris allow me to walk freely? I could kill you all.
I am aware of this. I do not doubt your combat prowess, as my half-sisters do. There are many who went to war against the Mandalorians, and few returned. You were one of them.
You're right to fear me. No, I mean... Remember that if you seek to challenge me.
I will, Exile. In truth, I do wish to challenge you.
Did Atris put you up to this?
No. Atris has no bearing on this request. In fact, I think she would disapprove, quite strongly, if I were to ask. The Ichani believe you cannot truly know the heart of another unless you meet them in battle. I would very much like to know your nature. But now is not the time. Perhaps my sisters could challenge you, but not I. And not here.
Never mind, I'll be going.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
It's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy. It is like a current that passes through you and carries with it to all the places it touches. The warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there's no harshness. It is so many things, yet you know when you feel it without question. You'll know when you die. Whoa! Let's go with number 3. The warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there is no harshness.
It is like a cloud, a mist that drifts from living creature to creature, set in motion by currents and eddies. It is the eye of the storm, the passions of all living things turned into energy, into a chorus. It is the rising swell at the end of life, the promise of new territories and new blood, the call of new mysteries in the dark.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
If you have any questions in the future, just seek me out. No points gained. That's a best case scenario in that.
Just say the word.
Break it open, Adam. Ah, pure Pazak. Nothing good. What else can we steal from these women? Not much, it looks like. Come on, surely one of you has something good, right?
Pure Bazak.
Oh, he said it. He said the thing. Ooh, thermal energy shield? That could be good.
I hear you.
Mesh. Okay. So we need to take a left, then go left. Okay. And let's go back to our ship. Oh, that's empty. I did it already. Ah, there it is. The Ebon Hawk. The best ship in the galaxy. Of all time. More plasteel cylinders. Scout Enforcer, okay, whatever. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath. I sent her to travel with the exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens. She is willful, and she has demonstrated her fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? What are you talking about? Ah, I see. Crazy. All of it, huh? Nice. Let's load
What is
it
the
up.
machine saying?
He said there's a hollow record of my trial in Atris's records.
We seem to have found it.
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The truth is the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died. You're not at Malachor, you would not understand. The truth is that no Jedi should turn from war. Slaughter, no, yeah. I mean, I'm obviously, I'm light side here. Wow, wow. Yeah, I'll do number 3. That seems like the most Jedi answer.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on 2 fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
I'm going to kill them all. Is that all there is? There must be more. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Display it. Dantooine, Nar Shaddaa, Onderon, Korriban, Telos. Those Jedi were all on the council that exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Be that as it may, then I say we have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Sister, you and yours are the threat.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
I don't care you're going back.
We cannot go back. The defense screens around the Telos Academy may have allowed your shuttle through once, but they will not let another vessel through again. I possess the codes for deactivating them, but I will not give them to you.
Do you think we need help?
I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
When you put it like that...
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Look, forget and take the regular quarters now. Don't let them bother you. Fine. Not only are those going to be your quarters, but they'll be where you'll stay for the duration of your journey. Consider yourself under guard.
I will, if you need me. I shall be in the cargo hold.
The Handmaiden has joined your party. She has a Chani defense which protects her against melee attacks.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris and the Jedi Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
I'm not afraid of building a new lightsaber if that's what you think.
I never said you were, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
And with the Jedi enclaves all destroyed, I don't know where to get the parts.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright then, what do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal, though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor. Yeah? How many credits?
Wait a second, T3.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Maybe he's just worried about your skills.
If it wasn't for me, we'd all be floating in space. I think I can handle a few repairs to your circuits.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
T3 has received a +2 bonus to con. Let's go talk to the main character. Where is he? There you are. Do you know where that HK droid came from? Damn. Are you sure you don't know? Okay. How's the Ebon Hawk? Good job, glad to hear it. T3, I really appreciate your help. What about the astrogation system? You locked it? Why? But... Protect? Protect who? Under whose orders? An old friend? Why didn't they want anyone to know where the ship had been? So why was where this friend had gone so dangerous? Can you find it again? And why did you leave? But how did the Ebon Hawk come back from there if it was so dangerous, and why?
T3, you have been with us since Telos. Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic, I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Is that message what you were trying to hide? I don't understand why you were concealing that from me. I understand. I didn't think you kept messages like that. That person in the hologram a friend of yours? It's like, I don't know about Basla, but, you know, Revan was, but Basla is... So who was the person the hologram was talking about? Missing friend. What happened to your old friend? Why aren't you with him? Because he could not take you... Oh, could not take anyone with him. Even the woman. And he left you. I'm sorry, T3. But you did help. You found us, T3. If we can stop the Sith, then there is hope after all. So, this help you came in search of me. So you found me in a weakened state and placed me in, no. So why me? I was powerless. You need someone strong enough to fight the danger that was coming, someone who knew war and battle, who could make the hard choices. You needed the last of the Jedi, the last hero, me. I'm honored, T3. I'll do what I can to stop this threat. That message doesn't tell me where the Ebon Hawk came from. Why don't you have that information? That, deleted by who? You deleted it? Why? Something's wrong here. There must have been a reason. Don't be sorry. Maybe you had a good reason, or you were trying to protect someone. Okay. Don't understand why you're concealing. Okay, never mind. I'll get going. Alright. How badly did that push us? Ooh, that actually pushed us up quite a bit. Let's do some repairs on T3. Yeah, let me just pry open the front panel and get to work. All done with the response package. Give it a spin. Due to your repair skills, T3's response system has improved, giving him +1 dex. As long as you're fixed, don't worry about me blanking out. Had other questions? Can I do some more? Nice! Let's look at your motivators. Ah! Never heard that sound before. We'll try again later. For now, yeah, when I've trained my skills. Can I do the computer one? Maybe? Okay, alright, let me take a look. All done, how do you feel? +1 intelligence. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? Glazed look, what are you talking about? Had other questions? Can I do the computer again? Nice, let's try it. Failure, okay. Oh. I always get confused. We'll try again later. Okay, that's pretty good. So T3's a bit stronger now. Got some XP. Oh, maybe you'll tell us about the HK unit now? Hold on. Oh, nice. You were trying to rebuild him, why? to protect me, but that's an assassin droid, a deranged assassin droid. I'd rather have your help. Yes, I understand you're not a combat mo- Alright, alright. Where did you get it from? Any idea how the parts got scattered? I had to ask. Do you know where I can find them? I'll check with the droid merchants across the galaxy. Okay. Other questions? Let's see. How's the Ebon Hawk? What about... okay, never mind. Okay. So we learned more about the HK unit. We need to repair it for T3 and my sake. Oh, I can talk to the remote. It's been a long time since the war. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Could you stop flying around? Okay. Handmaidens in here. Oh, we can do that Ebon Hawk save again.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
You'd always play Pazak.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
At cards? Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Is that why Atris was siphoning power to the Telos Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Atris thought Beodur was the key?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders. And like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
You'd never understand, hidden away in your academy listening to some... I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want you ask... yeah. Don't ask him either.
I will respect your wishes, and his. Forgive me.
It's just difficult to describe to someone who wasn't there at the war.
The Mandalorian Wars were like that for many. Many returned, who could not tell of their experiences in a way that could bring meaning to them. You may ask.
Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
You should take value in yourself.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
Do you think that I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
Right now, the only question I'm asking you is why I'm letting you stay.
I meant no offense, but the question remains. If the question angers you, oftentimes there is a reason for such anger.
I'm leaving. Oh no. Wait. Huh?
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Betrayal. Machines. His passion for such things defies me.
You bitch! He's the main character! Hey, are you okay? No, you're not. Try again later. What happened? I think because T3M4 told me everything about Revan and Basla and his mission, trying to bring a powerful Jedi that knows war back to Revan. So Kreia was really mad about him spoiling the end. She's like, how dare you do that? How dare you?
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
It is not my fault if they follow me.
Is it? Perhaps you are wrong. They will follow you because you are a leader, Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
I deserve such obedience from them and you.
You deserve nothing, but you have earned such obedience, yes. They are tools, you are right. More than you know. I am not blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Why are you angry?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
What?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
And what about you?
I am but a mirror whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
I'll think upon how my allies may be used.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What do you mean?
A discussion, perhaps, for another time. Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I wish to know about the Force forms.
Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
The one that'll let me focus the Force.
It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred of the Jedi consulars, and effective in combats where you must fight only through the Force.
That's me! I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
It represents power. Lightsaber is the most powerful weapon a Sith can wield. That is reason enough.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Okay.
Ask.
Do you know what happened to T3, you fucking?
Betrayal, and by a machine that I will not abide. Machines. Always did Revan use them to inflict his will on the galaxy, whether in war or in assassination. His passion for such tools, for things dead to the Force, defies me. He would have loved a human droid such as you, dead to the Force. A shell that would carry out his orders. It is no matter. It is a device, and now it is broken.
You broke my droid?
Yes? Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
Kreia, what are you? Are you a Jedi, a Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Then what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense. I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Take what strength you may steal from me. That is all I need be to you. In you all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force.
That is not sufficient.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Kreia was a Sith Lord, and she is now our master.
Look, I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
Your concern is touching and insulting.
Easy. I'm just pointing it out. And if I notice, others are going to. If you think Jedi are unpopular, think of the reception a fallen Jedi will get. Something up?
Teach me to play Pazak.
Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Forget it, I had other questions.
Alright.
Care to explain where you got your Echani training?
Huh? What are you talking about?
When we entered Telos Academy, you dropped into Echani's combat stance.
Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much.
Tell me the truth now.
Ah! What? You damn Jedi are all the same. Give you a little power and it rots you all the way to the core. Stay out of my head. I mean it.
I think you're lying to me.
Yeah? So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past, despite the fact that it keeps throwing us into life-threatening situations. Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. So give me the same respect, alright?
I'm not accusing you, I just want to know if you have any other useful skills. Could be a real asset with combat training.
Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands.
Gained, lost. Whatever. Force channel. Force damage and regen. Hell yeah. Alright. We did a lot of talking. I guess we should go choose a planet now, huh? We have, okay, these two we can't do. I mean, well, guess we could technically do that, but there's nothing there. We can go to Onderon. Temperate climate. Forest world. The Isis spaceport. Dantooine, where the fallen Jedi temple is, and the Kyber caves, Kyber crystal caves. Nar Shaddaa, a seedy smuggler planet that is controlled by the Exchange. And Korriban, the home world of the Sith. If you have any opinions, please let it be known. We have one vote for Dantooine. Is anyone else going to vote? I'll give you a minute or two. I need to go check on something while you guys are voting in chat. Wise guy in the chat voting Mustafar. Okay, let's take... that's right, T3 is doing good. And we'll take the Handmaiden with us, why the heck not?
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
What are you talking about?
You're one of the salvagers, right? Your ship looks banged up enough to be part of that lot, but you look different.
Salvagers. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, my ship's not banged up.
Have you taken a look at your ship recently? It looks like it's been chewed up and spit out by a Wookiee. Twice. But you're the boss, so your ship is in just great shape. You really don't look like a salvager, though.
Why did you come here?
I just want to visit the Enclave, but I'm not a salvager.
Just to see the sights, right? You're just another salvager. Go see Administrator Adari in Kunda if you want to get into the ruins.
Where's Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The Administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
Your center?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
I'd be more impressed if there weren't so many holes.
We're working on it. Is there anything else you'd want to talk about?
Who is the administrator?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercs?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have they caused problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a Vibrablade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Kathhounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who has disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Kathhound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Do I need permission?
Have you ever sliced a Jedi security door? The old ruins are secure from salvagers unless they get permission from Adare.
I'll be going.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Yes?
Alright, handmaiden. Let's see, treat injury. Oh, you only get 1 point. Okay. Focus melee weapons. You are dex strength, so let's give you more dex. Evasion tank doesn't sound horrible. Let's see here. +2 damage. Treat injury, feats, unarmed spec. Ooh, master power attacker. Okay. Say no more. Chani strike! Ha! Oh god. Unarmed specialist damage? Jesus. What? That's crazy. Conditioning seems good. T3. The best droid in the world. Let's increase your intelligence, bud. To weapon fighting. Yeah. Keep boosting, keep boosting. Next level, skills should be... Yeah, perfect. Then we can start boosting demolition. T3 is our best friend.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine.
Yes, I see that the droid is malfunctioning. Droid, how become... Oh, that's very observant of you, T3. What happened to you?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith evasion.
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Droid, run a self-diagnostic.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Fix the droid memories unit.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine.
Hey, did that droid just call you a Jedi?
That's right.
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
If you warn the others, I will destroy you.
I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I won't tell nobody if you spare me. I promise.
Are you finished scaring this poor man? You should conduct yourself in a manner more appropriate for a Jedi.
Quiet or I will teach you manners.
Please don't kill me. I won't tell. Honest.
Can't take the chance that you will betray me. Die, worm.
Their stance was unthreatening. That one meant us no harm. I do not understand why we attacked. I have fought in self-defense, in battle, but never like this.
You must know your place, either serve with me or leave.
Ichani are taught to be prepared for any battle at any time. We are trained to predict each battle several movements in advance, and any great battle several hours in advance.
That sounds like precognition.
The true Ichani, the greatest of our teachers, are said to be able to predict the path of wars, of battles, years in advance. Yet this attack I was unprepared for. I did not anticipate it. Yet, as you acted, I acted as well. I am not used to such things.
What do you have? Ooh, some credits.
Greetings, Jedi. May I be of any further?
Yes, what are the local areas of interest?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda Outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Why?
Due to reduced militia manpower, several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Kunda Outpost.
Okay.
If you will.
Hello, Mr. Athorian. I'm here to take your stuff. Too late. What are you doing here? How did the planet lose its balance? What's so unusual about the Kinrath's behavior? Why are you anxious? I'm interested. Can I play for the armor? Woo! Okay. Okay, damn, that's a lot of money. I mean, I could get a flat 20 there. Okay, he did the same. Oh, that's another 20. Oh, he did the same. Okay, we have to play with minuses now. That's a 20. Okay. Jeez, come on. That's a win at least. Okay. Now we just have to pray luck of the cards. Right? Fuck. This is bad. Damn it. It's so expensive. Natural 20, thank God. Ooh, another nat 20, huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's change the stakes. Can you afford 750 credits a hand? Oh shit. I have to win. I have to win. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Ooh, plus minus card? Oh shit. Shit. Come on. Heart of the cards. No! Surely I can't lose again. see. Yeah, that's fine. Let him win that one. He used 2 cards. I don't have a +4. Fuck. Oh my god! I have to go again. I can't leave on a loss. Okay. We got this. Oh, can't use my +6. Unlucky. Come on. Oh no. I have to get a 4, 3, 2, or 1. Oh no. Oh jeez. Do I stand? 3, 2, or a 1? I think I have to, right?
Yes?
That's why I never play Bazak. Don't know what you're talking about, man.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Why does everyone think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
Where's the admin?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Okay. What do you have in Kunda?
The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akere is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Where can I find the weapons shop?
Just go to the central corridor and make a right.
Why would I need to see Zeron?
If you get into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy.
Recent problems like what?
The mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too.
Can you go into more detail?
No, I couldn't. If you're really interested in that, just speak to Zeron.
Okay. Like to ask for
Certainly.
something else? Have to go. Okay.
The salvagers keep coming. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
Gervik?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes? No friendly greetings are here for you.
My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Okay, we're killing him. Sululu.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What's your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
They stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
What was stolen from you?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
If you want my help, you'll have to cough up more than a couple of dusty old war trophies.
These war trophies are advanced weapons that some of the Sith troopers had. Heavy ordnance, which wouldn't be much good for defending my home.
I might be able to offer more if you take care of the problem, though. Can you help me out?
Sure.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
That ship is one of the fastest in the galaxy.
I meant no disrespect at all. It is, in fact, a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Don't, get to the point.
My point is that the previous owner of that ship was a very influential Jedi. And Jedi are not as admired here as they once were. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
My friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Varuk, eh? Very much like to see him. Oh, he sent for me. He said you'd fill me in on the situation.
We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Azgul and his mercenaries, but he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sublevel, which isn't without its dangers, and he hasn't returned.
Go on.
I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Sure. Came here to search the ruins anyways.
This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Oh, yes. What was Master Vrook doing for you?
He was investigating the mercenaries for us. We've been increasingly concerned about them. Their behavior has always been antagonistic, but recently they've been behaving differently. Vrook was investigating this when he disappeared. We were counting on any hard intelligence he could provide. Our other assets have been unavailable recently. If you find any information on the mercenaries during your stay on our planet, please report it to Zeron or myself.
Could you tell me anything more?
I believe I've told you everything.
Is there any work?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Alright, I'll be going. Nice, we get to kill that jerk Varuk first.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
I've had no problems.
You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain.
Sounds like you don't approve.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
With some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's gotta be some sort of compromise we can both live with.
I hear they've been making a lot of mischief lately. Even murder.
We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe them. I don't think they're involved. The Kathhounds and Kinrath are everywhere. It's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders that have you make things worse.
That attitude is dangerous. When you're outnumbered on a hostile world, you've got to stay together as a team.
That's a good way of looking at it. I may not agree with the captain, but I guess I should make everyone fall in line. I still worry that he may provoke the mercenaries into something more dangerous. But I suppose he may know something I don't. Thanks.
Yep. Sounds like Dantooine has a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose.
Alright, I'll be going.
Alright.
Yo, it's Adam Larp from the first game! He made it!
Tochi monas runta, yun bola, wata gratonchi mulira, pitasa cantone toshak, poso mabri toshniki tuk tuk bamba, bora, dino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek, poso mabri toshniki tuk tuk bamba, bora, dino molira nibonon, kin un pat, poso mabri toshniki tuk tuk bamba, bora, dino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek.
What's your mission?
Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta maasapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumaliba to ato into tune. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta maasapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumaliba to ato into tune. Insoranaka megunsoji. Nekchi unabola monchi wataton. Sobodono visel chamaka.
Let's see what you have.
Fasa susho we.
Osha Weave. 8 armor. Vibroblade. Trained Ocean Sword. Whoa! Hello. Vibroblade. Crystal. +1 wisdom. Whoa, wait a second. I need that. Adrenals, charisma, +2 strength, computer use, demo, security, computer use, security, dex. So I want to buy these work gloves? I think I will. Could help for trying to fix up T3. Maglock.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
I prefer to call it a challenge, not trouble.
There is often opportunity in challenges, if you know how to look for it. I might have something for you. But first, you got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
I was just looking to see if anyone needed a hand.
Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
What's Garavik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garavik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garavik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Yeah, what sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
What's the reward?
2,000 credits.
Oh my god, we can get all of our money back. With so few settlers, lives are much more important. Oh, fuck that. What? How dangerous is it?
Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough.
Okay. Why is the place so overrun?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
Okay, what do you know?
We used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains.
Southeast, okay.
Shouldn't be hard to find.
We're going there. I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
Yes, let me go. Alright. We have a job worth 2,000 credits that we need to do. Private door. Security door. Private door. Security door. Private door. Security door. Okay. Won't be secure for long, that's for sure.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I...
Right, so we need to go southeast. Which is that way. Okay.
I'm here. Just say the word.
Open up.
Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
Norse robe. Whoa. Jedi ropes? 2 defense, energy. Okay, sick. We're finally in clothing. Okay, we're going to the Crystal Cave, man. It's the most important thing we can do as a Jedi Sith. And we need to take care of some bugs. Good AoE. Yes, my force rees can be heard across the plains. Ree. Who are you?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
What are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Why are you looking into it?
I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our men just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
What's an atmospheric sensor?
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, that's good money. That is good money. I'm weak. Help me. I'm hurt. I bleed. Hey, wait a second. Isn't that way to... No, surely not. Hello? Alright, here's the cave they were talking about. Let's do a safety save. Since it's been a while. Okay. You've caught my attention. Good shot, Blaster Boy.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Whatever.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Very good. Oh, hey, more Norris robes.
Let's settle this.
What are you doing, bro?
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta dochi mapao krawe nosha. What a lord chiba fuso bachila nuba chubanok.
I do not sneak.
Yatuka uwanrika chodin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
Surely you have heard of me. I am Calvish Morgalosh, the famous spelunker.
Krempawi cho simorangta weba gonorimbo. Harandoto, jun sorito mas, jurun makagrodo soto.
What the fuck, that worked? You're different from most of the mercenaries.
Yatuka uwanrika chodin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
Oh, you mentioned crystals.
Yatuka uwanrika chodin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
The energy you speak of is the Force. I smell it within you.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin wana magrable mogo.
Yeah, I am a Jedi.
Yatuka uwanrika chodin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
What do you know about them?
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin wana magrable mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chodin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
Why do they keep you out of the loop?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba, sura dachi morotuko kansa.
Why?
Kavanatakalu, kavanami donki krato.
I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret.
Kavanatakalu, kavanami donki krato. Charika yayakta, min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortona. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin wana magrable mogo.
Nice. I must have one of these.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi.
Then I will kill you for your gland. Die. Ah, lovely. They won't attack us now. Hey everyone, we're going to be safe from the Kinraths. Big smile. Oh hey, that's a level, nice. We haven't leveled in a while, so that's good. Pumping up that computer use. Detention Makashi lightsaber. Cool, cool, cool. Still can't do Force Storm. Sanity might be good. Force Strain. Does anyone know if Force Deflection stacks with the lightsaber? Maybe I should just look it up. Here, I'm just looking it up. Do Force Deflection stack? Lightsaber forms don't work. I think lightsaber forms only buff players if they have a lightsaber, so the deflection bonus would be added to lightsaber. If you have no better choice of form. No, not that. Yeah. Invaluable for when you plan to trap your enemies in a dining room with the help of Boba Fett. Oh, come on. Force deflection is for people who'd rather use a vibroblade or a blaster. Oh, so it doesn't. So once I get a lightsaber, it doesn't matter. Okay. Cannot recommend it. Oh, non-lightsaber Jedis. Oh, well. That's not going to be me. I learned how to kill instead. Yes. Let them feel my power. Die. Die. Anyways, back to Force Lightning. Yo man, where are the crystals? I'm here for the crystals. Oh, there we go. See, do you guys see the crystals?
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
This place affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
You said the crystals absorb the force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Tell me more.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Okay. Oh. Hey, that's not good. You two, fight.
This will teach you.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't realize how powerful I was.
I shall honor them with battle.
Well, she's not powerful. That's for sure. Oh god.
Time to take you down to size.
Uh-oh.
Say the word.
Okay. Well, I get a level again. Oh, you know what? It'd probably help if they were in, like, actual stuff, huh? And you're still using mining lasers? Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. I guess I was throwing a little bit. That's my fault. Ooh, electrical immunity, fire immunity. Let's do fortitude for now. Power gauntlets, yeah. Stealth, persuade, charisma, +1. Oh wait, did that say wisdom? Okay, I can't give you that. Damage freeze, no, I need that for later. Okay, you just get nothing. Then strength. You're using a 2 to 12 staff. Do we have something better? No, not really. I'm using a +1 to attack. I don't care about that. Wisdom's good. Okay, now you can have the what? Interface? Targeting. Okay. Slated gloves. Don't really care about that. And you need to keep that on you, okay. Guess I can give you these for damage resist. Okay. That should do better. Good. Let's keep going. This. Let's kill this guy.
More where that came from.
The Chani should be a lot tankier now. Oh, I just ran by him. Didn't notice. Do not sneak. Oh, okay, I'm having that issue again.
Yatu. Charika
Oh,
Yayak.
it fixed itself.
Kavanatak. Huta. Yat.
Then I will kill you. Okay, there we go. Just resave. Okay, that decision is now set in stone forevermore. Our peoples will look back to that moment being the catalyst. Okay, then I took kill last time. Let's take insanity this time. AoE fear's pretty good. No, I'm just gonna spam lightning. That pack, that's nice. Okay. We're gonna loot this, then save. Here, like that. Okay. Walk in. Go, Achani! I choose you! Or I guess it doesn't matter. Nice!
More where that came from! More where that came from! Everyone down! More where that
I guess
came
that's
from.
the difference in gear.
More where that came from.
Major difference in gear that time. Crystal Sigil. Okay. Good job, Handmaiden. Now destroy the eggs. Ooh, Violet and Velmorite. Very cool. I can't hit an egg sometimes, man. I missed the egg. Oh, jeez. How embarrassing. Opila. Okay, I'm not getting anything from destroying these eggs. It's kind of, making me a little sad. Belmarite. Damn, not a single thing from the eggs. Calvish Morgalosh Crystal.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
Bah, I've gained a pet crystal. I hope I don't have to feed it.
You scoff at this gift, but many Jedi would greatly covet such a treasure.
Then others may try to steal it from me.
No, the crystal has bonded to you, Another Jedi would have little use for it.
Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does the crystal feed off the light side?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. I mean, that's cool, but like... I don't have a lightsaber. The crystal is translucent. But I'm... Okay. Violet, +1 dex, energy damage, +3 damage mass crit. Huh. Just have to clear out the cave for money. Need to get the last of the Kinraths. Oh, I should probably save. Oh, hey. Boxes in there. Salbrack prep. Ooh, Mandalorian heavy suit? That could be pretty good. Computer spike. Advanced med pack. Nice. Big level. Big level. More decks. Hello, handmaiden. You want... Oh, I guess dex. And, ooh, a tree injury. That's right. Probably shouldn't start pumping her awareness, though. Master toughness might be good, just for the damage resistance. So, is that all the Kinraths in the cave? I believe it is. Okay. Oh, and there's the sensors. Okay. Let's go turn them in for big credits. Hello, good sir. I'm here for some credits.
I don't suppose you've...
Yeah, I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
It sounds like it's worth more than that.
It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them.
Okay, I'll take the credits.
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
Nice. 4,000 credits. Okay, let's go over there. Oh wait, that Enclave Courtyard. Let's go back. I just want to double check to make sure both entrances are to the Enclave, and not just one. On the other side here. Oh, and there's a dude here as well. Akare.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore pada no ringatel camarada tela fibu nubu de bicarana cenirara.
Every trader says they're honest, especially the dishonest.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre bavano flank turu na saganich. Grava we no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep green patata. Trawinsto busuto neliep gran patata. Che le ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Terewana jun conata della raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace we meno totorere senesensen.
What do you sell?
Relibe coronto so mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada somo con cere non grum grum. Gel ractada cemense bingaro rukototo and chuchur remananza.
Yeah, let's see what you have.
Terewana jun conata della raguno.
Okay, oh, we need that. Oh, it's so expensive, whatever. Pure spike, yeah.
Charanana
why are you here?
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru kat. Der into runto wakare kwe wapa teratana chingaradana. Der into runto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarana.
Who's Aaron? I know this. About
Der into runto
Dantooine.
wakare kwe wap gerebu. Der into runto wakare kwe wapa teratana ching. Der into runto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Terewana jun conata della.
Have they heard anyone?
Der into runto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarana ne gre. Der into runto wakare kwe wapa teratana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fi.
Are they in trouble?
Der into runto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarana. Terewana jun conata della raguno tunna.
Okay.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Okay. Oh, nice. The noble elk. Cath hounds. Let's make it choke on its aspirations. Oh?
More where that came from.
It's just stuck. Nice. Nice. Oh, we can't go that way either, huh? Huh. I guess no Starforge for us. Damn. Could really use the power of the Starforge right now. Is this also the Jedi Enclave? Yes, so... Okay. I know I've only gone for 3 hours, but unfortunately, I need to go do something. It's 3 p.m.? Yeah, okay. I will be busy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had an enjoyable time today. We will do the Jedi Enclave tomorrow, and anything that may be on this planet. Just, started late today and, you know, have to meet a time requirement for something. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, thank you. Hope to see you tomorrow.